part 2 of creating the survey or competition. Just before we move on to setting the questions, there's something I forgot to mention. Sorry about that. The background settings, we had this set, if you remember, it was set to a grey colour by default. Can't remember exactly what it looked like. It looked something like that, didn't it? So if you want to add an image, which I would suggest you probably want to do, you just select on image settings. At this point you can use one of the images from the image library, which is preloaded with the 66 different images. So some nice images there. Or if you want to select your own, just go to My Images and basically upload. So click Add an Image. Let's do this one. I suggest 1400 pixels by 700 is the best size, but you can use the stretch anyway. So that's going to upload that, and you must just remember to select it. Obviously you can bin one if you don't like it. And remember as well, at any point you just click on preview and it will show you exactly where you're up to. So that looks a nice Christmas image for a nice Christmas survey. Okay, so we're now into setting the questionnaire. Remember, if you load one of the templates, you will have questions there already. Okay, but we're going to start from a blank canvas. So you've got single response, where obviously the respondee can only give one answer, or multiple choice, where they can give multiple answers. So let's click on that. These are all the different options you've got. I'll just add some of these just so you get an idea. So let's do a text single response. We'll do a smiley one, which is good for feedback. Hearts is also good for feedback. You can do stars as well. And you can do comments, where basically there's a comments box. Okay, it's nice and easy. You can add as many of these questions as you want, and in terms of the answers, you can add as many answers as you want. And to change the text, you just click on the field and then go over to the left. So it's different from the welcome screen. Remember, with the welcome screen, you actually go there and change your text, whereas with the questions, you actually click on the field and change it. So you go down there, highlight the answer. I'm not going to continue doing that, I'm sure you get the idea. Now you can make the field mandatory by clicking that. It will highlight it, so they must give a response to it. Turn that off by clicking it again. You can set an individual background for each of your questions, so just again, you just go straight back to the image settings. Let's go to the image library. We'll just set that just as an example. And you can set that to all questions if you want at that point. So let's do that. In fact, let's go back to the image library. Sorry, let's go back to My Images, and we'll just use that Christmas one and set it to all questions. You don't see this at this point, but again, if you want to preview it and see how you're getting on. There's the welcome screen. Okay. So it's looking good. So again, just to go back to the questions, you can either go here or just click on the top section. Okay, let's just add a multiple choice. The images just enables you to add images underneath the question. I don't think you probably use that, but you can try it by all means. So let's do a text multiple choice. So it's exactly the same, except when they come to complete the survey, they can actually select more than one option. So it's another way of getting plenty of feedback from your prospects. Now you can also change the font colour, you can change the background colour. I really just suggest that you experiment with this until you come up with the sort of format that you think looks best. So that's setting questions, and we'll move on to another video shortly. Thank you.